Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, Eastern Iowa. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Danny Cassidy. We've had quite a bit of rainfall really since last night, and it's continued through much of the morning this morning. And the good news out of all of this, A, really hasn't been a whole lot of thunderstorms, but B, there hasn't been any severe weather, thankfully, so just good, beneficial rainfall. And we'll see, I think, a little bit more, especially in our southern and eastern areas through the rest of this afternoon. So let's step you through future tracks to kind of show you what that looks like. So most of it will wrap up by about 1 o'clock, but you're going to notice there's a little bit more kind of extending into parts of Missouri. That'll continue on our southeastern edge, but a little bit of redevelopment on the backside is possible through the late afternoon, into the early evening. We could see some stronger storms with this if we see enough sunshine, but not expecting anything widespread severe. So of course we'll keep you posted, but again, not expecting anything too crazy. 6 o'clock here, again, most of it for our southern and eastern areas there. And by 10 o'clock, and mostly kind of wrapping up here, maybe a few isolated showers. Then by 1 o'clock, we'll see it start to clear and some clouds recede from west to east. And with light winds overnight tonight and all that moisture, we could definitely see some fog form on our western edge and could be dense at times. So just keep that in mind as you're traveling tomorrow. But of course, we're well above freezing, so don't expect obviously any of that to freeze. And then we'll see a lot of sunshine to wrap up our work week here during the afternoon hours. Winds are going to be strong for much of the rest of this afternoon. We'll see about 10 to 20 with gusts up to 30 through about 6 o'clock. We'll die down a little bit overnight, and as I mentioned, those winds are expected to get light late into early tomorrow morning, so we could see a little bit of fog form there, and then lighter winds to wrap up our Friday there into Friday afternoon. So overall tonight, with those clouds receding from west to east, if you live north and west, a little bit cooler in the low to mid 40s. If you live south and east, a little bit warmer, mid to upper 40s and the low 50 there. Again, winds are going to be lightening overnight. And then during the day tomorrow, it's going to be a pretty awesome day to be outside. High temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s, mostly sunny skies, and a southeast wind not too bad, only about 5 to 15. Then we'll have another rain chance to start off our weekend. I do think most of it's going to be during the morning and early afternoon, looking at maybe isolated redevelopment during the Saturday afternoon and evening, but most of it should be during the morning. So I know, of course, we're getting into the season of sports tournaments, especially baseball and softball and other various sporting activities. So just keep this in mind if you're headed out Saturday. So you'll see 7 a.m. here on our western edge. Could see some moderate to heavy rainfall once again, but like today, not expected to be severe. We'll continue to see that through about the noon hour, and now you're noticing, again, maybe a little bit of redevelopment, but that's all stays off to our southeast, and then we'll see some sunshine to wrap up our Saturday. So we'll keep you posted if that changes, but I think that's the general outlook for our weekend, and then we'll be dry on Sunday. But beyond today and Saturday, we'll have more rain chances on the way. Monday during the day, most of it I think will be dry, but Monday night, I think it's our best chance of seeing any showers and storms. Tuesday during the day, a 50% chance there. Lingers into the day on Wednesday. I think we'll be dry Thursday, but more and more rain is on the way, and this is just great news for us, again, as we're continuing to see recovery from the drought we've been experiencing really over the past 3 years or so. And in terms of additional rainfall from today, looks like many areas could see about an inch, maybe a little bit more. I think most of it will be in Missouri where there's a little bit more energy, so there could be a lot more thunderstorms down there. But Missouri could also see a little bit better chance of severe weather, whereas eastern Iowa, a little bit less of a severe weather chance and more just good rainfall. So all in all, looking to be a nice rain forecast here over the next week or so. Your city-by-city forecast for Waterloo, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City. So as I mentioned, Friday mostly sunny. Saturday, again, most of it should be during the morning and early afternoon, but we'll see if that changes as we get closer. And then after that, Sunday looking nice to wrap up the weekend. Monday, most of it overnight, but could start into Monday afternoon. Windy on Monday and Tuesday with those storm chances. Wednesday, maybe some lingering showers, but not too bad. And high temperatures, really the Goldilocks theory here, not too cool, not too warm, just right. High temperatures in the low to mid 70s for much of next week and drying out Thursday and Friday the following week.